Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 1v1 today. We're on Faymonville approach. And say spawning down the bottom, we've got Boomerwaffen with Ostheer. Starting out with Mechanized assault and bringing in some assault greens. On the left hand side is Cipher with US forces gone for Airborne. Both these players are about rank 40 with their respective factions, so pretty even matchup. Pathfinder in rifle. Pathfinder is not particularly good against assault greens, so that could work out pretty well for Boomerwaffen. Remember, the sprint on them is pretty expensive early on. Beacon up on that little corner there, providing some intel if imps inside this building, don't even have to scout it. Switches sides. These guys kind of got out of cover there a little bit for Cipher, and they get pinned real fast. Late retreat though. Now they're eventually assault greens working their way into the retreat. I don't think they're low enough to get wiped though. Maybe. No. So I think that's a good call from Cipher, going into more riflemen now instead of more pathfinders. Behind all this, Cipher has had the fuel connected. So good fight for Boomerwaffen, but slow to connect the fuel point. Sort of decent number of standard territory points in his control, however. And do the back capping, it looks like, with the lower health of the two squads. Fair enough. 3 assault greens though, by the way. Very rare to see this many. So it's going to be a captain from Cipher. I think if you're up against a strat like this, or maybe you're not going to have the reads. They have 3 assault greens, but this is where the M20 can really shine. If you rush it out, you had pretty good fuel control early on, which I think Cipher did. Get that M20 out super fast.
A capture point is under attack.
And then you can just blast these guys away, and they've got no Faust. Very little to defend. Sometimes these assault green strats can also result in a fast 2-2 though, so you got to be ready for that counter attack. Oh, the captain's also a fine choice.
A capture point is under attack.
So, a few retreats being forced. Captain's popped the bar. Made assault. Onto the building, maybe expecting the US troops to run into it, but didn't happen. Well, this is nice. Yep, brings up the machine gun. I think probably would have seen that coming in the fog due to the vision around the capture circle. Maybe could avoid that, but would have lost to the squad anyway. But that was a nice move from Boomerwaffen. Jumped into the building with this squad, so they were quite resilient. Brought this squad in from the other side, so Cipher would need to switch his focus fire over to the other squad. While the squad's in here, you know, maybe taking like about a quarter the amount of damage because of the garrison's protection. These little tweaks you can make in the way you control these engagements that make such a big difference. Milk out extra value from every unit that way. And just force your opponent to react, you know? Keep forcing them to adjust their targeting, adjust their positioning. That's what the top players do. Really put you in the blender. Ouch, that squad got chopped up fast. Close to the cutoff. Managing to secure the fuel again. Beacon's destroyed, so I didn't know the machine gun was over here. Wow, a Another assault green for Boomerwaffen. This is crazy. Hey, half-track's about to hit the field.
Half-track is ready for orders.
And Boom has got nothing to stop this. Maybe he's going to go for an assault group with the Shreks.
Heavy truck ready for
I know
orders.
that Von Ivan tried that for a while. You kind of have like a bit of a shock timing, but ultimately it's just not that good. Wow. Successful use of volley fire. Don't see that too often. Ooh, bit of a dicey exit from the building, slow to retreat, and it's set up to shoot. Oh, that's going to go down here for sure. Yep. Yeah, the squad cannot steal it though. There's nothing nearby with enough models to steal. Dodging the grenade assault.
A capture point is being overrun. What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits?
I'm not going to guard it with the AA. Going to bring the AA over maybe to try fight for this side of the map.
Task complete. Crew ready.
Might give Boomerwaffen a chance to recruit. It looks like he is going to call this in. He's been stalling up a lot of manpower here. Comes back to guard it again.
You ready to roll out?
You can see, like, command point wise, still a long way off Stug. Only just got enough for battle phase. Like, it's still a while to the next unit for Boomerwaffen. Unless it's this call-in. Actually, he doesn't have the munitions for a Shrek right now. He's been spamming quite a lot of those grenades.
Reinforcements in.
You can see the sprint is now cheaper though, now that battle phase 1 is completed. The T-gun next for Cipher. He's stolen that machine gun, jumped into the building. Okay, tick up now for Boomerwaffen. This is late though. This is a very late response. The A half-track's already been on the field for about 2.5 minutes.
57mm AT gun now deployable by air. Airdrop runs now available.
Could have got this going a lot earlier. Just hiding around the corner for the moment. And Cypher's got the overwhelming numbers, you know, the extra man coming in. The captain. You see army size wise 53 versus, oh, before this popped out I think it was 29. Huge differential right now. Boomerwaffen does have a pack about to pop out though as well. Does have the fast range bulletin. Doesn't have anything to take advantage of that though. It's just a fake out. Volley fire again, but yeah, can't beat 2 squads.
A capture point is under attack.
Squad. Doing some running around like a crazy man.
Secured. Contact. Germany. Our supply line just got cut off.
Just looking for the decap it looks like.
Our supply line just got cut
Successfully
off.
getting it, both cutoffs taken. Does cost a lot of manpower.
Running one of our capture points.
Well, looks like the machine gun focused on this squad trying to creep in for a grenade assault. Looks like they were just about to wind up for the grenades, but they got pinned.
We're losing a capture point.
And this is a tough spot. No real tools to deal with this MG in the building for Boomerwaffen. Can't build a sniper, can't build a mortar. Suppose you could just shoot it with a pack, but that's going to take forever to kill. It's definitely a point of pain for Boomerwaffen.
A capture point is being overrun.
There's quite a lot of resources though. There's a few options.
A capture
The
point
map
is
control
under
situation looking dire at the moment. In these situations, you know, maybe if you're planning to go for the Stuggy later on, a second pack at a stage like this, where maybe you can just like get both your packs together Just one tap this with one volley. Could be the way to go. Because yeah, if you plan to go for the Stugs, you're probably going to need double packs to back them up. So spending your manpower on that right now, being able to knock out the light vehicle threat straight away,
We're losing a capture
could be a
point.
pretty solid option.
What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits?
Looks like the MG in the building though does eventually get forced out. Maybe this MG behind heavy cover getting the better shots off. Bit of a risk here, capping with this AT gun down this corner, I will say that. Maybe he's got the reads on where the enemy units are though. Oh wow, Boomerwaffen does end up going for the assault group.
Weapon rack is now accessible.
AKA the squad wipe half track.
Enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Clears off this side of the map. It's a very, very late one. But alright. Trying to get these beacons down. Still has a few of them, Ciphers. You know, they're free. Might as well plant them. Especially if you do have a squad of paratroopers. And those paratroopers will be bullying these green assault greens until they get that 6th man. And maybe that would be a situation for Boomerwaffen to try and prioritize taking up just so he can unlock this. He doesn't actually have that much munitions to upgrade them. Let's be very liberal with the assault grenade usage. The models may be out of cover there. Maybe not. No, does get suppressed. There's lobbing a grenade in. Squad got half track coming in though to respond. The half track on the other side. The pack got quite low. Bars on the rifleman now. Okay, just kind of sitting back there, not up to much. Pathfinder's nearby, can probably see it. So the A half track's not coming in. Might be needed though. Squad by half track finds the stolen machine gun, getting a flank on it. It's the D crew. The AT gun spins around. Gonna try to steal it with the assault greens. A half track mobilizing now. A little bit late though. Could have brought this up earlier. And the pack's still there. Assault green wipe. Shoot it. Shoot it, Cipher. Shoot it. Yep, there he goes. It's overrun over here though. Can't get the D crew. And Boomerwaffen did get back home with that machine gun, so lost his assault green, but having 4 assault greens and a P green, that might just be too much short range infantry in the first place, you know? Might be better just to have a second machine gun. Yeah, half track goes hunting for the 250, and there it goes. Oh boy, Cipher maybe wasn't watching the re-echelon though during all that. And they go down. Your battle phase still not done for Boomerwaffen, way overdue. Does have enough munitions for 2 upgrades at this stage. Now, I see that I wiped the re-echelon over here. I would be maybe considering planting a telemine on this corner with the pyros that are standing right there. Really nice spot for a mine. Maybe we could catch the A half track. That's what I'll be thinking about. Do see Cipher does have a major on the field. It's already up to Viet 1. Been on the field for some time, so as Boomerwaffen, I probably would be expecting a tank sometime very soon. Has got a second AT gun, like I suggested. Is it going to be the Stugs, though? A little bit past their timing, maybe a bit now.
God damn it! Someone get us out of here!
No double Stug can still be pretty good. Ooh, these guys start dropping fast. I'll survive though.
The enemy is overrunning one of our
Pinching
capture
up
points.
the machine gun. But maybe the Pathfinder's seeing it. Reposition away from danger. BP control Boomerwaffen quite far behind, but about to maybe take the triple cap here. Cipher, I don't know what he's up to. He's had enough fuel for a tank for a very long time. A minute-ish, let's say. Starting it up now.
A capture point is under attack. Enemy contact! Crowds are sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured.
Retreat there. Doesn't want to tango with the paratroopers. They do have the tactical assault. Very good wiping squads. And I'm going to go for a 50 cal paradrop. Want some machine guns still? Fair enough. Still only got one bar. Has the captain got any extras?
We're losing a capture point.
No, still just got the one. Oh.
Air supply of field ordnance is available.
Oh, the Pathfinders have got a bar though. Have they got two bars? No, just one.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Oh, I wasn't watching here, neither was Cipher. Squad wiped, but here comes the Sherman. Getting some huge HE shots immediately, and Boomerwaffen really slow getting that machine gun out of there. I'm not sure what he's up to. Fast D crew, the double packs rolling in here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there goes the Major. He drops some artillery down on the machine gun. No dodge from Boomerwaffen. He goes now retreating. Major artillery's very slow coming in. Oh, that might have been fake smoke. Must have been. Alright, well, there we go. A bit of fake smoke. Don't see that too often. Unfortunately, though, Cipher's only now looking quite weak after those two losses. So a lot of units that have died now. Just really hurts your map control, your capping power, when you lose things like the rear echelon, major, rifleman.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Paradropped this in, but hasn't crewed it yet. Maybe he's going to get it with the Pathfinders. They did nerf, you know how much vision Pathfinder crewed machine gun gets, but still pretty good. Tactical advance activated. This is tactical assault. Basically the same thing.
75mm gun carrier ready. A capture point is being overrun. Waiting orders.
Just on different units. One's on the stormtroopers. No squad wipes from it though. We have a Scott on the field now. Solid option if you want to play a bit more of a long-range game against all these packs. Meanwhile, Boomerwaffen has managed to get... Oh, wow. Didn't toss the grenade. Get his way all the way up here. Is he just going to go straight for a Tiger? He's got Battle Phase 3 done.
A capture point is under attack.
He's pretty close to it. expected option.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
It seems to be working out at the moment. Now up against double machine guns, double AT guns. See Cipher really struggling on the map control against all these team weapons.
Ready to copy. Ready. Send orders.
Feels like maybe Cipher's kind of given up on trying to use the AA half-track aggressively. Could still be like a decent tool to play around with on the flanks, though. You've got to make sure your reaction times are sharp enough to dodge if the packs are coming up. And didn't actually manage to gain that much vet on it either. Hasn't got the extra health from vet 3, which does make it still quite easy for Boomerwaffen to kill with a double pack attack. Sandbags here, assisting a lot. Bit slow to cancel the barrage on the Scott after the machine gun had dodged away. Boomerwaffen still behind on the VPs, but here we go. The button is lit up. The Tiger ready to come in. Trying to get a beacon down. AT-gun pushing up here, providing some support. Oh, big Sherman hit. This is one of those hits where it's kind of worth chasing, hoping for another hit. Didn't chase. No, there are packs there, but the squad pressuring one of them. Did look for a squad wipe. Things are about to get a lot harder for Cipher. Against a Tiger now. Has gone for a second Scott, which pretty good against all the team weapons, but not very good against the Tiger. And I think given that you hadn't seen any type of vehicle from Boomerwaffen this entire time, you probably would be thinking that it's going to be a Tiger. You've seen the squad wipe half track, you've seen the assault greens, you know it's going to be mechanized assault. So this one, second Scott might have been a bit of a greed option. Maybe need to be a stall up for the Jackson to answer the Tiger. But does have one AT gun. Bouncing his first shot there. Beacon maybe providing a bit of intel. Captain gonna do some capping on edge. Pretty good option with the sprint. Tech ground's working. Tiger rolling around the corner. Scott's fast enough getting away though, but machine gun. Oh, just hanging in there. Close call for Boomerwaffen. Bit of a lucky escape. So far, pretty cautious stuff from the Tiger. Doesn't really have infantry supporting it. Like a coordinated attack if he wanted to go in here. One good thing going for Boomerwaffen though is, you know, no re-echelon for light AT mines. Only one snaring squad, so doesn't have to really worry about the Tiger getting slowed down by anything.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Give him a bit more confidence. The sandbags under fire here. Oh boy, Tiger comes through the middle. T-gun popping the AP rounds. It's a bit of damage done, and then the Scots barraging, looking for the AT gun decrew. Not quite, not quite. Back in, destroying the sandbags he dangerously decided to plant earlier. And he backs the Tiger back into the AT gun again. There's quite a lot of repairs. Only has one pyre at the moment as well. Okay, good flank on the machine gun. up. Two of them, in fact. Blasting some pretty big damage. Oh wow, he didn't even heal this one. Upgrading the sweepers now for fast repairs. Might pay to just build another PO as well. You got this like unit that, I mean, I suppose as far as heavy tanks go, this is a bit of a shock timing. Don't want it off the field being repaired for like a minute and a half at this timing before your opponent has had time to field their Jackson. Just have another beacon. Going back up, only partially repaired. Just feels the need to get the assistance in the fight.
Round complete. Breach clear. God damn it! Someone get us out of here!
Be used to jump into the circle to prevent the decapture there. Controlling pretty good on the edges right now. Double fuel. Cipher struggling to get that last little bit for the Jackson. Okay. Still has healthy munitions for the moment. That's also getting decapped now, but P-47s could be the difference maker later on. On me on the Pathfinders. Runs them right into the machine gun though. Okay, sprinting up. I didn't notice this, but Cipher did make a second anti-tank gun. Hasn't done any damage yet. Boomerwaffen not noticing his machine gun was getting barraged there. Goes down.
Remaining.
So KD. Oh, almost dead even. And there we go. The Jackson finally in the build. Boomerwaffen has a lot. And because he's only got one PO for repairs, he's also only got one PO to build with. So it seems like he's struggling to tech up a little bit. But yeah, Panzerwerfer could be pretty successful. Try to decrew some of these AT guns.
Airborne on the ground.
Okay. Brings in the light artillery barrage out the back. AT guns dodging forwards though. They dodge forwards really far, maybe a little bit too far. Assault Grins coming around the corner here. Oh, fast suppression though, machine gun and a half-track. Kicking him, but the A half-track goes down. Nice push-up by the AT gun of Boomerwaffen. And the captain gets wiped as well. Oh, big losses there for Cipher. Still up here, looking for more. Did that just hit both of them at the same time? Oh my god, the rate of fire is crazy. Hits him with the target weak point. Dodges around to the side, probably attack ground will hit the wall. Jackson rolling in here. Goes for a Stuggy after all of this, eh? I think I would have favoured ticking up and going for the Werfer. Stuggy feels like going to be quite susceptible to the AT guns. Yeah, I know you can kind of hide behind this building, but they can also kind of attack ground through it. I suppose it does provide maybe a smoke platform though. Ooh. Cipher tempting fate, running around with those Pathfinders right in front of the Tiger. We have 3 models, but they're about half health. A little bit clumped on light cover. Now he's got just about no infantry. He's got a fresh squad of paratroopers. And that's it. Oh, and the rifleman. Troopers badly outfitted here. Oh, what was that? Why did he use this? Does increase your received accuracy as well. But he won? Oh my god, that was crazy. Maybe the reloads lined up correctly. I can't believe he won with that. I was shocked. Remember your squad. Yeah. I believe it doesn't say in the description, but I think your squad needs to be moving to get the bursting bonus. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that's tactical advance.
We're losing a
Not
capture
tactical
point.
assault.
Reinforcements in. Welcome to the
So it's really best suited to like chasing squads rather than stationary fighting.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Smoking out in the middle. More often going for the Muni cap. Maybe prioritizing trying to deny the P-47s. That's what a Pathfinder's out for Cipher as well. Wants those beacons, wants their vision. Understandable. He's got a lot of long-range anti-tank. So that intel's very handy. And there goes the machine gun, completely destroyed this time round. Boomerwaffen has been a bit slow to react to these Scots. This one's still up for grabs over here though, by the way. At these times with the machine gun, you might be better off just like sending one to the edge away from the Scots, hoping to stop a individual squad coming out to the sides. There's not that much infantry fighting happening through the middle from Cipher in the first place. The machine gun to be defending. Pushes up on the Scot there. Ready to assault with this. Hera gets the squad wipe. Looks like maybe they lobbed a grenade and did big damage. 3 models dead to it. Okay, Boomerwaffen taking some big losses. Now you can see... Oh, got a fresh Werfer, but before this, it's almost 20 population behind. The good news though is that Cipher, you know, having to pay for a bunch of weapon upgrades and whatnot, quite far away from the P-47s again. So far, feels like the Tiger hasn't done that much. She's kind of just sat in the middle. Does make it quite easy for Cipher to have the AT guns in position ready to return fire, but maybe this is the moment for some action.
We have lost a pack gun.
Scott's knocking out the pack. Just needs the AT guns to reveal themselves, shooting at the Tiger.
Enemy infantry.
Oh, he's still on attack ground mode. Here comes the Werfer. Cipher dodging. And avoids most of the damage. Unlucky scatter there for Boomerwaffen.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Another problem with only having one pyro is that you don't have as many pyros available to recruit team weapons with, or even repair them back up. We have seen a few of these team weapons die. He hasn't been able to repair them.
We are down to 200 points.
When they get decrewed, they're just vanishing from existence. So I think Cipher's pretty happy just to camp things up at the moment. Seems to be getting a lot of wipes with the Scots. Boomerwaffen gonna try a different approach. Get away from the middle with the Tiger. I mean, while the Panzerwerfer is cooling down, he doesn't really need to be fighting through the middle at all. He's gonna come out to the edge a bit. Again, the beacon here providing the intel. Making things very annoying. I still can't believe these are free, you know? At least they'd have like a nominal fee of like 5 manpower or something like that. Good pack positioning there for Boomerwaffen. Shuts down the Jackson straight away. It's the low vet pack though. Maybe because vet 2 could have got an extra shot in there. Okay, Tiger pushes up with the AT guns quick on the AP ammo. He's going in, but I don't like his chances here. Cipher choosing a good time to back away. Not sure what that's trying to attack. Oh, the beacon must be. Be off the Tiger just in case, but the squad had already retreated. It's pretty safe, decent idea, especially while the powers are still reinforcing. Not going to provide much repair value. That was a really fast decrew by the double Scots this time round. He actually reacted. A reasonable time frame to that one. Has much better success killing it with the Stug E. Still think Boomerwaffen probably needs a second PO for repairs for recruits. He's finally pulling the trigger on that now, but well overdue. Also, this with has it still only got the one barrage in so far? I only recall hearing one. It's been ready to fire for some time, if that is the case. This is always a bit of a risk. He's going to try to use that to cap with the crew. Cipher, though, he's about to maybe go above 100. Just about. Can't quite squeeze it in. There's one more pop.
Capture point is being overrun. Suppressive fire! Ready? Stand by!
I'm trying to spot the AT gun. The double Scots decrew it fast. And it gets polished off. Here comes the Werfer. Machine gun, I would guess. Pretty solid hits. No squad wipes, though. I'm probably going to need to rebuild that lost pack. This Tiger's all the way up here, by the way. Gets the Pathfinder wipe.
Lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
Pack's in a position to maybe catch a rotating tank. Oh, gets the machine gun, decrews it. Oh, yeah, decides not to crew it with the Sherman right there. This is like a tactical advance situation. Maybe not because the machine gun's there. He does activate it, but a little bit on the late side. The Tiger's up here. Bit of a base inspection treatment. Good idea looking for a different angle like that. This time the machine gun gets completely smashed by the double Scots. Again, like no repair time on these team weapons. Force them to get destroyed. And Cipher just with a way larger army right now. Up to the top side to cap. BP situation looking a bit scary for Boomerwaffen. He's still got so many resources though. Got his final stage of tech up. He can build a Panther if that's what he wants to do. I mean, if Boomerwaffen can force a fight with the Jacksons away from Cipher's AT guns, Tiger and Panther combo could beat the double Jacksons.
Pour it on! Kraut's down to 100 points.
Smoke show in the middle.
Kraut's got us pegged!
Attack round aplenty. Oh, Scots though. So much more lethal, you know.
Point is under attack.
Oh! That's the difference, you know. The Stuggy might knock out like 30 your health per shot, somewhat reliably, but Scots with the auto fire likely to wipe the model in one hit. Got the Jacksons, but the pack's in a good position. Tiger blitzing away. Maybe could have traded there for one of them. Pack dodges immediately after firing there. That's what you got to be aware of when you're up against double Scots like this. As soon as your team weapons get spotted, you got to move. You got to move. Force them to waste their barrage. That is excellent. Barraging where we were last. What is Boomerwaffen doing? He's got so much resources. Build something, please. He literally built anything and then something else. You build just about twice of two of anything. Oh my goodness. Cipher's going to try squeeze in another Jackson with mass decrews, I imagine. Maybe just go for an all-in to knock out the Tiger. Still quite far away from the P-47s. Tiger's getting attacked. Hacks there with the Tiger weak point, stunning one of them. Tiger blitzing out though. One Jackson on one shot. Spins around. Is he going to get vision of this? I don't think so. There go the Scots on the pack. Oh, they are blasting it real bad. And it's decrewed. Is it worth even going here? I'm not sure. Maybe off the machine gun again. Solid damage, solid. Not game winning though, like the Scots are hitting at the moment. Could you imagine if Boomerwaffen had a Panther just then? He would have killed both of those Jacksons. What? He's side-ticked and he's building a P4. Why? Oh my goodness.
We lost an infantry unit.
Okay, gets a squad right there with the Tiger. That's big. The problem with the P4 is that up against two, soon to be 3 Jacksons and 2 AT guns, it just doesn't have the durability to survive for very long. You know, you can use the Tiger as your main source of anti-infantry and the Stug E in the fights for the middle, so you don't really need the extra anti-infantry of the Panzer IV that badly.
Jump complete.
You just need the extra anti-tank and the extra durability of the Panther. That's my feeling on it. It's gone for Shreks on the P-Greens though. They're in the right place, they could do some major damage. Boomerwaffen. Dangerously low on the VPs again. Here come the Shreks around the corner. Oh, was that his own smoke? Denies himself a volley of Shreks there. Here comes the Jacksons. They're getting aggressive. Coming up on the Stug. Tiger's pretty healthy. The P4 slow to assist. The Shreks are there. Shreks are not chasing between shots. Stug could also be using the heat shell here.
A medium tank was just lost.
The Tigers isolate itself away from any type of support. And it's dead. P4's coming in now, but way too little too late. Not stressful when you get attacked like that, but the overall reactions from Boomerwaffen not enough. He kills the AT gun, but the Striggy goes down. P4 in 2-hit range here, doesn't want to chase any further. Oh, close range, these Scots hitting like crazy. The Sherman could be a squad wipe. AT gun comes in for a decap, just trying to close out the game here, Cipher. Machine gun again, I think. Oh my god, he even brought it up to here. There was like a 60 range barrage and not a single point of damage, I think, landed on the machine gun. That's unbelievable. Such bad scatter. That's so unlucky for Boomerwaffen. Drops a light artillery barrage on this time round. Is it bugged or something? Why isn't he retreating? I don't know. High dead up the top to the Paras. And that'll do for Boomerwaffen, it sounds like. Faster time.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
This one is mega over.
Drive the attack. They only have 10 points remaining.
Starts building a Panther now, you know, like.
Ready for action. We're losing a capture point. They're flanking us.
And there it is. So yeah, oh, it's an interesting game. Got to see mass assault greens. I think maybe the AA half-track could have done a little bit more damage to them in the early game. Felt like there were more opportunities for it to vet up and really exploit the lack of snares from Boomerwaffen's side. He was quite slow getting a pack up as well. Building tech. I thought maybe it's going to be the assault group calling, which it can work, but it's quite risky. You generally kind of need to come round a corner, catch the A half-track unawares, so you can get that first volley of Shreks off before taking any damage. Can work, but can be tough to find that window to attack sometimes. And, you know, if the Shreks end up shooting at infantry on the way in, then you're just screwed. Not like COH2 where you can put the AT unit inside the half-track on prioritized vehicles. That's a very welcome feature of COH2. Can't do that in COH2, unfortunately, so it makes it much, much harder to use these kind of combination units. But yeah, in the late game, Boomerwaffen floating up to like almost 1,000 manpower and like 400 fuel before he decided to build a P4. I don't know what he was doing there. If he just built a Panther, you know, during that dive from Cipher with those 2 Jacksons, he would have killed both of them. And he would have been in a good position to win the game afterwards, but floated up a crazy amount, side-ticked to P4 for some reason, and that wasn't the answer that was required. Definitely got quite unlucky with the Werfers, but, you know, it does happen sometimes, and on the other direction, the Scots were hitting like crazy. Boomerwaffen maybe a little bit slow on some of the dodges, and generally, you know, you need to be prepared, as I said, to continuously dodge. Your team weapons get spotted shooting from an angle. Dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Keep dodging. You force your opponent's barrages to hit nothing. That is great news for your team weapon survivability. And as I said, an extra pyro earlier on for Boomerwaffen would have facilitated faster repairs on the Tiger, really helped maximize that shock timing of it before Cipher had a Jackson to respond. Plus maybe some Talamines could have gone down. Well, on top of all of that, a little bit less happy with the grenade assaults. Could have netted better results with a few extra towers instead. But yeah, GG, Cipher, you know, just camping it up in the mid, grinding it out, and getting the dub. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like what can be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.